Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bite. Gemini, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Gemini Spirit. First three cards for the first person, 7 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Second energies has the Hermit, Page of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Mutual energies, Justice, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. Bottom of my deck, I have the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, whoever this person is, I think they're still not having the courage to reach out. I do sense one of you, Gemini. Okay, newcomers, the first line is the first person, second line is the second person, who I'll be addressing as person A and person B. You could be either one of them. So according to person A, they say, I'm out of this confusion. I don't want to be an option in anyone's life. I'm choosing myself. This person did not have anything to offer me. There is no happily ever after here. So I need to shut this contract down, or this friendship down, or the soulmate bond was false, or it's over. The other person realizes they made some very, very foolish, unwise mistakes. They could be feeling lonely right now. Somewhere they are pretty sure that even if they come in with an apology, it probably won't be accepted. They do wish that the past burdens can be dropped, but right now they could be worried they've been dropped. So that's my first thought, of course. I'm going to clarify all these cards and do your mutual energies. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Last one. All right. And just a few more gems from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit. All right. Good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gemini, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, how do I approach you now after all this time? Like somebody's scared, even if they were to reach out now, how will they apologize? Will they be forgiven? So how do I approach you now after all this time? Could you ever forgive me? Nothing sounds good enough. I want you all to myself. Everything will fall in place one day. Nobody is like you. You are exceptional. You are special. I didn't mean to hurt you. I was not prepared. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I'll be ready to surrender. I never truly moved on, even though I appear so. Give me more time. I'm working on being a better counterpart for you. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Gemini. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer of the reading, which could be you, gems, could be your cross watcher watching, right? So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person watching the reading. Sleep. Maybe somebody is losing a lot of sleep regarding this connection. Spirit says, rest up, think with a clear mind, or maybe this connection has gone into sleep mode for the time being, or maybe your person is trying to send you messages through telepathic dreams or something. So, well, this is a general reading. See where this fits for you. Sleep. Okay, Spirit, now tell me what's going on. Let's start with the first line, which is person A, which could be Gemini or could be their cross watcher. So, 7 of Cups in reverse. Person A says, there's been a tower between us, Omkaratarot. There's been a tower between us. There's been stagnancy now. I found out maybe that, they were not interested, or they were treating me like an option. They were not interested in, having anything long term. I never got the offer. I was insulted. I was not respected. Yeah, I was angry with them. I was really angry with them when this thing got when I got to know this, or the secret came out or something, and that's when I realized that maybe this person only wants passion and doesn't want a commitment. I don't want to deal with somebody who only wants to have passion and nothing else. I don't want to be in a connection where I'm the one losing sleep all the time, having stress and sleepless nights, waiting for them to choose me. No, I have to accept this is not my true soulmate. It's over. Again, the Four of Wands in reverse tells me there was no offer, or the person is kind of lost hope that, there can be any rectification here. Yeah, I think person A is kind of losing hope. They're losing hope. They feel they've been dealing with some kind of a trickster energy or something. This person was giving me false illusions. I have to drop this connection now once and for all. I have to heal my own broken heart. Why? Because the other person never took a leap of faith, never offered a new beginning. So I think person A is coming now finally to that conclusion that no, this friendship is over, or this was a false soulmate connection, or if I had to learn a lesson from the soulmate, I've learned it and it's over. I don't have to repeat the same mistake again. Person A is the one I think who's making a strong choice, strong decision, saying I'm not going to be in no man's land anymore. Now I have to cut away the past. I know the truth now. I need to focus on my future. So, person B, what about you? How are you feeling currently? Hermit in reverse. What's the Hermit in reverse? Yeah, they're feeling lonely. They're feeling sad. They're feeling left out in the cold. This person could be by themselves. Now they are feeling, oh my God, I lost out on something that I could have had. I lost out on a soulmate bond. I lost out on a future. Somewhere, I think person B did take person A's love for granted. They may have taken all that love, not returned it. Now they feel they've lost it. Now they feel that love is all dried up and gone, and now they are a little scared even to apologize because they feel, how do I approach them now after all this time? They're not happy. They wish they had, put in the energy and effort earlier. Like when they had an opportunity, they should have invested. They should have, done what needed to be done. Now it's like, even if I was to apologize, I don't think I'll be forgiven anyway. Somewhere they feel they've been dropped. Things have been stagnant for a very long time. Why? Oh, I think they were waiting for the other person to reach out first or message them or something, because there's been no action from person A's end. They feel maybe they've just been dropped. Yeah, this person is very insecure about coming towards person A with an apology because they feel it's too late. It's too late. I'm not going to be given a chance anyway. So, mutual energy spirit for the first person who is leaving them behind, I guess. Person A says, this connection was unfair. They did not do right by me. They were sitting in their ego, in their pride, and, playing games with me. They did not do right by me, basically. So, I lost trust for them. I had no option but to cut them out of my life because they were behaving like a very immature person, somebody who just wanted passion, somebody who was behaving like a player, and I don't do players. I think person A says I found out something about them, and that's when I realized that they are not interested in having a equal give and take. You take my cup, I'll take your cup. All they wanted was a bit of passion. They were keeping secrets from me, and that is something I don't want. So, Page of Swords in reverse for you, person A. Yeah, person A says, I found out some information and I was very discontent. I had been waiting for an offer from them with no results. So finally, I got unstuck from the situation. According to person A, they feel the other person was only head over heart. They were very analytical. They were not emotional. It was like they made it clear that I'm not interested maybe in a long-term partnership. So person A says, okay, so what am I wasting time for? So person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you then? Justice in reverse. They know they did wrong. They want to make things right, but the problem here is to make things right. Now, if they go and explain themselves or apologize, they'll end up looking like a loser. This is the person who could have had a lot of ego, a lot of pride, my way or the highway, this is the way I deal with life. And now it's like, oh my God, how do I now go and tell them that I was wrong, you were right, or I do want this connection? It's like they would lose, they would look like a loser, let's say. It's not that they want to be a player, they don't want to be a player anymore. In fact, they are pretty jealous right now. They feel maybe it's been so long, I don't even know whether the other person is still waiting. Maybe they have chosen a new path. What if they are already in another connection? So this person is spying, they are watching, and as much as they want to rush back towards person A, they are stopping themselves. Somewhere they feel that person A is no longer chasing them, is maybe they're spying on Facebook or something and seeing person A really abundant and beautiful and doing really well or something. So they're trying to gather information. Page of Swords in reverse, and whatever they're seeing is not making them happy. It's not making them happy at all. They feel person A is very defensive, maybe is actually doing really well or working with new people. It's like, how do I now go back? How do I go back? I said that in the card game. How do I go back and tell them, no, no, you are my soulmate. I want to return back to you. It's like, after all the injustices they did, after all the breadcrumbing they did, somewhere they are not sure they can get out of this mess that they've made. So right now, person B is sitting in sadness and regret and feeling ashamed and embarrassed and going through the dark night of the soul, because somewhere they've kind of convinced themselves it's too late. I'm sure they've given their heart to somebody new. I'm sure they have new love in their life. They're not going to want to reconcile with me. So that's the reason I think this person is scared to reach out. Not because person A is already in another commitment, it's just that they don't have the courage. They don't have the courage to hear the news which they expect, which is like it's too late. Page of Wands in reverse, overall energy, spirit. Yeah, this person is kind of going over all their mistakes. They could be a bit depressed right now, but they are scared to reach out. This person has great difficulty in expressing their emotions. Yeah, they may realize that they love person A, but it's still hiding their emotions. Why? Because they don't want to take that stress, spirit says, in case the other person says, I'm not stuck on you anymore and I'm not going to give you any second chances. So they are trying to just kind of maybe save themselves from the embarrassment. That's what's coming out. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Gemini, love and light. Take care. Namaste.